Hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to take this old, outdated particle board nightstand and turn it into something fresh and modern. It's pretty dirty inside. I got this for free off the side of the road. I'm gonna try to work my magic and save this from the trash. To start out, I'm gonna clean this. I'm using vinegar and water mixed together just to give this a good scrub. Now that it's all clean, I'm taking some epoxy here. This is a 2-part epoxy and it's called Quickwood. So I'm just gonna fill in the hardware holes with this Quickwood, let it dry, sand it down, and then I'll be ready to move on. I'm gonna give the whole piece a scuff sand with 120 grit sandpaper. And huge shout out to Yvette for sending me this sandpaper from my Amazon wishlist. If you want to send me a special little gift from my Amazon wishlist, I will link it down below. Thank you. I'm gonna turn this piece black and chic, and I'm going to use Annie Sloan chalk paint and Athenian black to do this. This is one of my favorite black colors, and I've been using this paint for about a year now. Chalk paint is super thick, so I like to water it down with just a little bit of water, and I also like to wet my brush in a little bit of water before I paint as well. So I'm using zebra brushes. I have, I think, like maybe 8 of their brushes now, and I absolutely love them. They're my favorite brushes to use. Here's a pro tip for you. I am drilling the new hardware holes in my drawers before I paint the drawers. This is so that if I need to make any adjustments, I need to drill bigger holes, or if the hardware doesn't fit quite right, I don't have to repaint it. But luckily for me, that hardware is looking good, so I can go ahead and sand off the wood fill, do a scuff sand, and get to painting the drawers. I'm doing a second coat of paint all over the whole piece, and hopefully that'll be enough coverage for this project. To ensure a super smooth finish, I'm just going to go ahead and do a light sand over the whole piece using 600 grit sandpaper and a sanding sponge. To protect this piece, I'm going to use Annie Sloan chalk paint wax in black and do a couple coats of this all over the whole piece. I really like using the black wax on top of black paint. I think it just gives it a nicer finish than using a clear wax. And I think it's just a really beautiful matte finish that's nice and black. So obviously the inside of the drawers are a disaster. It looked like maybe a kid had this and did some coloring, which is great, but I don't want that for this piece. So I'm just measuring out some peel and stick wallpaper here that I think looks really nice, and I'm gonna put that into the drawers. The exciting news is that I will soon be selling this wallpaper and the hardware that I'm using, as well as the apron I'm wearing and some other fun things in an online store that I'm currently in the process of curating. So if you want to get more info about that, just leave me a comment down below and stay tuned on future projects. All right, here's the before. A neglected nightstand falling apart, really gross and disgusting, and covered in drawings and things like that. And here is the after. I love the way that this piece turned out. I think it looks very modern and chic, and I know that someone will love it in their home. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you at the next flip.